Welcome back to the STRIVECast. Yeah, hoogie hoo.
Jeff, what episode's this?
Season 3, episode 31.
Welcome back, everybody. Season 3, episode 31 to the STRIVECast. Let's introduce ourselves.
NPT for life.
NPT for life. Who are you? Who's the new uncle?
Oh, I'm Ryan, the sound video engineer, also now known as Uncle Ryan to my brother's new kid, though, in the family.
Yay!
Yay! Congratulations.
Congratulations, Uncle Ryan.
Is there another uncle in the group who wants to introduce himself? Perhaps not. Jeff, want to introduce yourself to our listeners and viewers?
All right, Susie, go for it.
I'm Susie, and thank you to our viewers to listening to our podcast. But I am a producer, not only full producer, followed by my girl, which is underneath me, which is Whitney Susie Miles.
Hello.
Hey, Whitney. Thanks for being here.
And
Thanks for having me.
James.
All right.
Yeah,
Code
but-
traffic control host, want to introduce yourself?
I'm Pete. Thanks for listening to the podcast. I'm going to introduce my bro, Jeff, who is taking his time to introduce himself today.
And Pete.
What?
Who are you?
Who are ya?
I just said I'm Pete. I'm introducing my buddy, Jeff.
Hey, it's my buddy Pete.
Hey, there we go.
There he
Buddy
is.
Pete.
All right.
Susan.
And I'm Olivia, and now we are all checked in and introduced. So glad that took as long as it did. So we are very excited to have our friend Jeff Shaw from Maine Academy of Modern Music join us on the pod today. Can't wait to hear all about that awesome organization and all that they do for our community and for so many. You guys excited to interview him? We're gonna have 2 Jeffs on the show.
Cool.
More than we usually have. So
I don't know if we can handle it.
that's we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anything else we should chat about in the intro? Or
Yeah,
should
we've also
we-
got our buddy John Keeley coming on to give some facts in his monthly segment. So he'll be
Right.
joining
What
us.
if we had a Jerry on STRIVECast?
Jerry.
If your name is Jerry and you'd like to be on the STRIVECast, send us an email. STRIVECast@pslstrive.org. Thanks,
Jerry's
Jerry.
only. All right. Well, so excited to talk to Jeff and to John Keeley. We're going to give you some more info about Strive Rocks this episode as well, happening this Friday. So can't wait to talk about that too. All right. Anything else? You guys ready to get this show started?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, let's get started.
Bring it
Right.
on.
Then Jeff, you can take us to break.
More like apple pie.
We'll be right back.
All right, please welcome Jeff Shaw. Welcome, Jeff. Yay. Hi, Jeff. Thanks for joining us.
Hi there. Thanks for having me.
First, I think Noel has your first question. So Noel, give it a go.
Welcome to STRIVECast. Jeff, tell us about the Maine
Academy.
Agony of Modern Music.
Yeah. Yeah, sure thing. Thanks for having me. I'm Jeff Shaw. I'm the director and founder of the Maine Academy of Modern Music. We are kind of Maine's School of Rock. We have teen, preteen, and teen rock bands all over the state. We do
That's
summer
Susie.
camps. Yeah, lots of fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
All right, Jeff, ready for the next one?
sure.
Learn more about it. Jeff G, go for it. Is that your first question?
When and how did MAMM get started?
Sure. Yeah, and we call it ma'am all the time. So if you guys just want to refer to it as ma'am, that's totally fine. Ma'am, we started ma'am, let's see, fall 2007. So we're teenagers now, I guess. Yeah, I had been working for a couple other organizations. I taught music at Spurwink for 13 years. In my after-school job, I taught at a couple of other arts organizations that gave private music lessons, and then in summer camps. And we just decided, hey, we're having so much fun, we should do this on our own and do a deeper dive into rock and roll. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Great. Back over to you, Noel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Second. Did you already, let's see,
Always.
always know this was a job you wanted to have?
No. I did eventually study music in college. I played music in high school, but I originally went to college to study art. And then halfway through realized, hey, wait, I'm taking mostly music classes. Maybe I should focus more on music. So that's what I did. And I double majored on music and psychology. So working for a place like Spurwink was a way that I could kind of cross those streams in a fun, creative way. And, learn that, hey, running a school could be fun, and let's learn how to do that. So there's a lot of learning, and I'm still learning, and I'm still making stuff up as I go here, but have had a lot of great guidance, a lot of awesome volunteers over the years that have helped out and helped us build this business, which has been fun.
That's really great.
Yeah.
Jeff G, back to you. Your second question.
What is your favorite part of your job?
Good question. I like all of it. And some of it is more just kind of general fun. Playing music with kids is cool, and playing music and getting kids to play music on stage and all these events are really awesome. But it was also kind of fun to learn about how to run a business and stuff that is definitely not rock and roll. It's been a good learning experience for me to do some stuff that's kind of boring, but I know that by doing that will help the fun stuff be that much more fun, right? So sometimes you got to do boring stuff to have even more fun. So
that's a great way to think of that.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Well, very well said.
right.
Noel, back over to you.
Mhm. Oh, what is the hardest part of your job?
Hardest part. I don't know if any of it's really hard. I like to work hard, and there have definitely been challenges over the years, and for instance, a pandemic, being told everybody had to be home and couldn't come to our building to play music was a challenge, and that was hard. But we figured out how to use things like Zoom and to keep our kids rocking with their instructors, and to keep our instructors employed, keeping them working during this time has been really cool. So that was hard, but we knew we needed to do it to survive, so we did it, and we're still rocking, and I've had even more kids in lessons now than we had before. So
Glad that everything has been able to continue and grow even more. That's exciting. Jeff G, back to you for the final interview question.
What is MAMM looking forward in 2021?
yeah, what are we looking forward to? We have been doing virtual events. So normally we would have concerts, right? And we have kids on stage rocking and rolling in front of an audience, and we haven't been able to do that for over a year now. So we've been doing virtual events where we go in and film kids playing on stage, and some of their families can come and watch from a safe distance. But what we're looking forward to is when we get to get back on stage into a full packed room again. That's what we're looking forward to the most. Making music together with friends that we haven't been able to see for a while. So
Absolutely.
I have another question.
Go for it.
How long did you started this?
How long did I when I started lessons?
Yeah.
So are you asking when did I start playing music?
No. Your job.
My job. So I started the job in 2007. So how long ago was that? 13, 14, it'll be 14 years this fall. Yep.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
That's a long time.
It's a long way to the top. If you want to rock and roll.
If you want to rock and roll.
Yep.
All right. Well, Jeff, those were all of our interview questions. So Susie, Noel, Jeff G, what's the time for now? Time for
Lightning round.
the lightning round. Susie looks ready and eager. All right. Let's get
Your
started.
round.
Jeff usually starts off the lightning round strong. So Jeff
All right.
G, wanna kick off the lightning round?
Sure.
No.
You're a good one, Jeff. Here we go.
Yep.
Okay. What is your favorite instrument?
My favorite instrument. That's a good question. I consider myself what I call a hack of all trades. I can kind of do a bunch of stuff pretty well. So which I can play a bunch of different instruments, and I guess it depends on my mood. It's fun to bang on drums sometimes, and it's also fun to play quiet guitar or piano from time to time too. So they're all fun. Whatever fits the mood, I guess.
Noel, over to you.
Okay. So, what is your favorite kind of music?
Favorite kind of music. I listen to everything. I think it's all great. I like rock and roll. That's home to me. That's where I kind of started. But jazz and classical music is great. I like ambient music that doesn't even really, just kind of sound. It can be fun, and exploring different sounds is cool. Broadway, musicals, that's fun too. So I like it all. But rock and roll is home.
All right, Susie, your turn.
Summer or winter?
Summer or winter?
Summer or winter? Ooh, man, summer's hard to pass on. I'd have to go summer, but I like winter too.
Hey, Jeff, my birthday is in summer.
Nice.
That's why he picked it.
Yeah.
He knew.
Be 34.
Nice. Awesome.
Sure. All right, Jeff, back to you. One more lightning round question.
What is your favorite restaurant?
Favorite restaurant?
Donut.
Oh man, there's a bunch of them. To pick one, we like a lot of Asian food. So Japanese restaurants or sushi. We like Thai. Boda in Portland would probably be the one. Boda, I guess, if I had to choose one.
All right, Noel, back to you.
Okay. How about baseball or basketball?
Baseball or basketball? My answer would be football.
Go Packers.
But I did play a lot of baseball growing up. So of those two, it would definitely be baseball. And I played a lot of, before music, I played ball, and then life kind of changed in a different direction. But yeah.
And my final last one is to ask your best joke.
Joke you'd like to share?
Oh man. Let's see. There must be some good musician jokes that I could share. Let's see. There's in rock and roll, the drummer is usually the butt of a lot of jokes. So, what do you call a guy who hangs out with musicians? A drummer, right?
Oh man. Well,
Poor drummer.
that
Bass
is pretty
players
funny
get it
though.
a lot, too. Or there's a good lead singer joke, which is
Go on, Jeff.
how many lead singers does it take to change a light bulb? And the answer is one to hold the light bulb, and the rest of the world to revolve around them. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you got Susie good with that one
Great.
too.
All right.
Awesome. Well, Jeff, thank you so much for joining us. We really, really
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Yeah, and I'll send you over our Girls Rock link for videos. We just and I'm wearing the shirt right now.
Oh, nice.
It's our most recent event, and the videos were just uploaded last week. So we have about 30 videos or so of teenagers raging against the machine.
Nice. We'll take any and all. That's so exciting. Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Thank
We'll see
you.
soon. Bye, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
And Jeff,
All
you want
right.
to take us a break?
We'll be.
We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by, yay.
It feels like you.
Listeners like who, Ryan?
Vicky Bellinger.
Vicky
Yay.
Bellinger. Yay!
Thanks,
John,
Vicky.
Vicky. Thanks for listening. We appreciate it. Right, you guys?
Yep.
Right. All right. Jeff, we'll be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back and it's time for Fun Facts with John Keeley. Welcome, John.
Hello, everyone.
John.
Hey, John, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
John, what are you going to be telling us about today?
I'm going to be telling you all about the International Space Station.
Let's hear it.
All right. The International Space Station, or ISS, is a space station that orbits the Earth. It is where astronauts from 16 different countries live and work. It goes around the Earth every 90 minutes, going 5 miles per second. In just 24 hours, the station makes 16 orbits of the Earth, going through 16 sunrises and sunsets. The station is 357 feet long. That's about the same as a football field. The ISS has solar arrays that collect energy from the sun to give the station power. The ISS is the third brightest object in the sky. The other two are the moon and Venus. You don't need a telescope to see it going over your house. It is an important place to carry out tests and research for future missions to the moon and Mars. 50 computers control every system on the station. The station has 2 bathrooms, 1 gym, 6 sleeping quarters, and a 360-degree window. The ISS most of the time is a crew of 6. It orbits the Earth 250 miles above the Earth, and it takes 6 hours for a spacecraft to arrive and dock at the space station. Now, this is what it looks like.
Pictures. Whoa. I had no idea that's what it was.
Whoa, John, that's so cool, bud.
Yeah, it is. Anybody have any questions?
Have you been there before?
No?
I don't think he has. Susie's got a question for you. Want to go ahead, Susie?
How much did it cost?
Ooh,
How
how
much
much does it cost?
The ISS is the single most expensive object ever built. Its cost has been estimated at over $120 billion.
Wow.
Wow.
House.
It's a lot of money. Noel, you have your question for John?
When can you see the space station in the sky?
Well, if you go to the website astroviewer.net and type in your location, it will tell you when the ISS will pass over your town and also how bright it will be. And as a matter of fact, on May 12th at 4:34 a.m., I don't know if you can see, the station is going to fly over Portland, Maine.
Set your alarms.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Thanks for telling us. Now we'll know to set our alarms early that day.
Yeah.
Awesome. And I think Jeff has a question for you too, John.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
How are you?
When was it built, John?
16 countries started building the ISS in 1998. The countries are the United States, Russia, Canada, Japan, Belgium, Brazil, Denmark, France, Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, Norway, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, and the United Kingdom. A lot of countries.
Wow. That is. Look
Mhm.
at what happens when everyone works together. So
Mhm.
cool.
I liked the fact about the sunsets and the sunrises. That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Pretty awesome, right, you guys?
Mhm.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, John, thanks for coming on and sharing these fun facts with us. We can't wait to have you back on next month to learn something
Yeah.
new then.
Mhm.
May the
Awesome.
4th be with you.
Yeah, may the 4th be with you.
Ooh, good one.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right.
the good one.
That's a
Great.
cosmic fish video.
What? No?
Different, Noel.
That's a fishy video.
Ah.
All right. Well, John, thank you so much. We'll see you next month.
Thanks, John.
Bye.
How you
Bye,
doing?
See you, John.
Bye.
Bye, John. See
See
you
you
next
next
month.
Tuesday for Strive 25.
And Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back and it's time for.
Susie's cute.
Susie's cues. Here we go. What are we talking about today?
Dandelion.
All right.
The
Are you
Lions.
stuck?
I know your arms are stuck, Susie.
Susie cute. Susie cute. Erin like Susie cute. Yeah.
I love the
Jazzy.
jazz hands at the end.
All right, Pete, gonna give us a leaderboard update?
Sure will. All right. After a lot of movement last week, we have some changes at the top. We've got Whitney, 49.5. Ryan, 49. Jeff and Noel tied up, 47. Susie, 46. And Olivia, 42 coming into today. Today we have 5 questions. So could be anybody's game.
Close game.
I
Susie,
think
you wanna
we
kick-
should, we should get these girls.
All right.
Okay.
And I think that number,
You. No.
I think our 5th question might be worth bonus points. So stay tuned.
Okay.
With the girls. I mean, these two. Welcome
All right.
back.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
let's hear Q1, Suze.
Q1. Every part of dandelion can be used. Is
All
it
right.
true or false?
That's right. Every part of the dandelion can be used. Is that true or false? And we'll start with the ladies. Susie, would you like to lead off today?
Of course, it's my cues.
That
So
is.
why not?
It is your cues. Is that true or false? Every part of a dandelion can be used.
False.
Oh, she changed there at the last minute. Okay. Susie's leading off with false. Whitney.
I'm gonna say true.
All right. Olivia.
True as well.
Okay. So Susie with false, Wit and Liv with true. Noel.
True.
Okay. Jeff.
And
Pete, I would say true, locked in.
True, locked in. And Ryan.
True.
Okay, so Susie with false, everybody else with true. Suze, I'm sorry to say that that one is actually true. The leaves, the root, and the flower can be used for food, medicine, and dye for coloring. So that is true.
Before the 1800s, people would pull grass out of their lawns as that the dandelions could grow butter.
Okay, so we're moving right along. Before the 1800s, people would pull grass out of their lawns so that the dandelions could grow better. Is that true or is that false? And we're going to start with the guys and we'll go backwards this time with Ryan.
I will go with false.
Okay, Ryan's going with false. Jeff.
Pete, I'm gonna go with true.
Yeah.
Locked in, Pete.
Okay, true, locked in. Jeff with no hesitation. All right,
I will
Noel.
go with Mr. Ryan Taylor.
Okay, so 2 falses and a true. Olivia.
I would say true.
Okay. All right. So let's see. We've got Noel, Jeff, and Olivia with true. Ryan with false. Whitney.
I think I'm sticking with true.
Okay. And Susie.
I'm sticking with true also.
Okay. So we got everybody with true except for Ryan with false.
Oh,
I
Noel
said-
also got false.
And
I
Noel, I'm
said
sorry.
false too.
My bad. That's on me. That's on me.
Whoa!
Noel and Ryan have false.
Scary.
And Jeff and the ladies have true. Noel and Ryan have false. The ladies and Jeff have true. And that one is true.
Oh,
They would actually pull the grass out to make room for many useful weeds like chickweed, malva,
Okay.
chamomile, and dandelions.
All
So
right.
that is true. So
This one is not true or false.
Okay, good to know, Suze. Let's hear it.
Yes, I'm going to say.
Oh, it is. Okay, great.
that dandelion seeds can travel 5 miles. Is that true or false?
okay. Dandelion seeds can travel 5 miles. Is that true or false? We're back to the ladies. Let's start with Olivia.
I will say true.
Okay. Susie?
True.
All right. Whitney?
I think I agree.
All right. The ladies are in it true. Noel?
True.
Nodding vigorously for true. Jeff?
And
Pete, I'm gonna say true. Locked in.
Okay. And Ryan?
true.
All right. So everybody's on board for true. And you're right. It is true. Good news, everyone. They can travel 5 miles. The puffs are like tiny kites, and with a strong gust of wind, can travel 5 miles. Points for everybody.
Across the board.
Dandelion's flowers can be eaten in a row. Raw. Breaded and fried or even used for dandelion syrup, wine, or coffee.
okay.
All right. So true or false? Dandelion flowers can be eaten raw, breaded, and fried, or even used for dandelion syrup, wine, or coffee. Is that true or false?
Oh,
And let's see. We
Gentlemen
went
are
from ladies, guys, ladies. This is back to the gentlemen. And let's start with Big Jeff this time. Jeff, what do you got? True or false?
Pete, I'm gonna say true. Locked in all the way.
True, locked in
Whoa.
all the way. Wow. All right. Jeff is back on his game today, I think. Let's see. Noel, what do you got?
true.
True. A simple true.
But
Okay,
how do
Ryan?
you eat them?
What, Noel?
How do you eat them?
Well, we'll find out if this is true, and then we'll find out.
Okay.
Ryan, what do you got?
True.
All right. The men are all in it. True. Whitney,
I'll say true.
Susie,
True.
Olivia.
Away.
True.
everybody's in it. True. And guess what? That's good because it is true. They were used medicinally to help with toothaches, fevers, heartburn, stomach, and kidney disorders. They are rich in vitamins A, E, and C, as well as iron, zinc, and calcium. So, Noel, I guess you can eat them raw, you can eat them breaded and fried, or even used for dandelion syrup, wine, or coffee. There you go.
Nasty.
Okay.
Apparently very good for you, Noel.
Ah,
All right, last one.
Yeah, the
sorry.
STRIVECast does not advise you eating raw dandelions. Please don't try this at home.
All right. This one is not true or false.
Right. So, Susie, how many points do you think this one should be worth?
10 points.
10 points.
Whoa.
Oh,
If anybody gets
this
it
could be
exactly
anyone's
right.
game with 10 points.
Right, Ryan. All right, let's
Okay.
hear it, Susie.
Can you guess how deep dandelion roots can grow?
All right. So for 10 points, which is a lot for this game, that's like 3 weeks worth. Can you guess how deep dandelion roots can grow? So it's back to the ladies. Let's start with Olivia.
Oh gosh. All right. I'll say 3 feet
Okay.
long.
Whitney.
I'm gonna say 8 feet.
Okay. Susie.
I'm with on this one, 8 feet.
Okay. Jeff.
I say about maybe 9 feet.
Okay. Noel.
A little bit less, but it would be like 10 feet, I think.
Okay. And Ryan.
I'll go with 3 feet.
3 feet. Okay. Unfortunately, no one is going to win the 10 points.
Ah,
Should we give everyone a second guess for 5
4
points?
feet.
Incorrect.
Oh,
So we just call it, and
oh.
unfortunately, no one got it. It is 15 feet.
Holy moly.
Wow.
And they can
Wow.
grow
I think
to
Noel
be
was the
2 feet
closest.
tall.
Yeah,
So there you go.
I
That's a
was
lot
the
about
closest.
dandelions.
There is.
So
Were you
Susie,
gonna say
I can
something,
do
Noel?
some math if you want to.
Ryan said I was the closest.
You were, yeah. But no cigar, unfortunately. All right. Sue's gonna sing us out while Pete does his math.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Here we go.
Susie Q's. Susie Q's. We love Susie Q's. Yeah. W.
Got his hands. All right. All right. And Pete's gonna give us the update.
All right. So this is a interesting one. We've got Whitney, 53 and a half. Ryan, 52. Jeff, 51. Noel, 50. Suze, 49. And Olivia, 46.
Wow.
So we have Olivia and Whitney and Jeff all had 4-point days. So they win today. And Ryan, Jeff, and Susie all had 3-point days. So great job all around, guys. Lots of points.
Yay. 3 pointers. I love that.
3 points for Strive.
God bless.
I got 51 points, Dad.
All right.
All right, Jeff, want to take us to break?
Yes,
You got an
we'll
outro?
be right back.
All right, we're back and it's time for
My segment.
your segment. What's your segment called?
Ask Jeff.
That's Pete, who wrote to Jeff this week.
Today we have a note from Larry in Saco. And Larry writes, Dear Jeff, love the show. My question is, if you had to choose one or the other for it to always be daytime or always be nighttime, what would you choose and why? Love the show, Larry from Saco.
You love the shows. Fun. What do you think, Jeff?
I think nighttime.
Always be nighttime.
Yeah.
Why?
Really?
How come?
Actually, I don't know. I think I kind of like the daytime because I can get a lot more things done.
So then why would you choose it to always be nighttime?
Because I can watch more TV.
There you go.
Watch more shows at night.
There you go.
Thought that might be part of the reasoning. Funny. Oh, sorry. What do you guys think? Noel, Jeff, or Noel, Susie, Ryan, what would you pick?
I would pick daytime because it's nice to be outside the beautiful sun.
Thought you'd pick nighttime though, because you like staying up late.
A little bit of nighttime, but if you have a great time with your friends, it's better to do it early than late.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
Nighttime for me too, because I am kinda awake until 10 last night because I was talking to Ryan,
Chatting with your friends at night.
sharing with my friends at night. As in, I'm talking to him and Rob together because I wanna chat all night because it's kind of my thing.
Well, lucky for you, we have an all-night event coming up.
Stay tuned to learn more. Ryan, what would you choose?
I would choose daytime because I like the daylight.
Me too. Okay. Well, great.
And
Susie is
daylight
winking
is
at
when you-
not sure who.
when you put sunscreen on your face for the sun.
Well, if it was nighttime all the time, you wouldn't need to use sunscreen. That's one benefit.
All right, Jeff. Is there anything else you want to add to your segment?
Yes. I love my segment and I love Pete and all his family.
Thank you. And thank you to Larry from Saco for writing. We appreciate it. If you want to send in a question to Jeff and the whole STRIVECast team, send it in strivecast@pslstrive.org. Thanks.
All right, Jeff, we'll be
right back.
We're back with Noel Tree.
Yeah, poetry, poetry. If you had a boy, you will get a toy. But when you lose a toy, don't fall down. Pick yourself up and buy another toy. Toy, afternoon. Don't break a toy if you can get another toy. The end.
Wow.
end. Wow. A poem about a toy. Tell
Or
us
was it
more.
more than
Noel.
that?
Yeah, what is the significance of this poem? What does it mean?
Like if you have kids and they break a toy, then the parents will give you a new toy, then you don't have to break it.
It means like be careful with your toys and belongings.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, thanks for another great poem this week, Noel and Jeff. We'll be
right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by Together.
Strive Rock is sponsor.
Strive Rock sponsors. Whitney, who are our Strive Rock sponsors this year?
So we have so many sponsors to thank for this year's Strive Rocks and to make our event possible. So we will start with our silver level sponsors. We have Delta Dental. We have Hannaford, Town and Country Federal Credit Union, Cigna, Roe Ford, and the Portland Kiwanis. Thank you.
Yay, silver.
Yep.
All right, now to our gold level sponsors. We have NAI, the Dunham Group,
Matt Dunham,
Art Global, Cross Insurance, Androscoggin Bank, Martins Point Healthcare, and Bangor Savings Bank.
Hey, gold.
For our presenting level sponsors, we have three great sponsors that have been for many years. We have Memic, Global Partners, and Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Yay!
And now, our title sponsor, drum
Who
roll.
is it?
Wax. Thank you, Wax.
Yay!
Yes. All right.
Any
you.
words about our Strive Rock sponsors?
That is it.
All right. Well then, thank you to our sponsors, and Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
If I had a nice college, wrap it up, BLT.
No, what's the time to do? Time to
To wrap it up, the BLT.
Wrap it up like a
wrap it up,
BLT.
I love
All
to eat
right.
a- you know,
So Noel, what do we do in the wrap it up segment?
we
We
close
whip
it.
it up.
Wrap it up. That's right. All right. So we'd like to thank our host or our guest today, Jeff Shaw from Maine Academy of Modern Music. I'm just sorry. I'm very distracted by Noel's dance moves right now. But thank you so much to Jeff Shaw for joining us. That was a great interview and lots of fun to learn more about Maine Academy of Modern Music and all the
Already.
Your whole life.
Thank you
Right
to Whitney and
away.
Susie, our producing team, for always keeping this show right on track and keeping this
That's
group of
right.
silly people always focused and ready to do the show. Thank you to Ryan, our sound and video engineer, for putting the show together each and every week. We could not do it without you. Noel, it is your show. You don't have to raise your hand. What would you like to say?
I remember remember that it's right beside Royal Gym, that place they came to Strive Rocks a few years ago. The Portland something band group. The company.
A lot of people come to Strive Rocks.
But it was like a business right behind World Gym that band the building of the place, but they performed.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the business is, but that was very nice of them to join us, and I bet they were
I
great.
think it was Portland City Band or something.
Before my time, I think. All right. Well, I think that was all the thank yous we need to do, but just quick, one more plug for Strive Rocks. It is this Friday, May 7th on Zoom, 8 p.m. Do not miss our biggest event of the year. You can hang out with all of these guys on this screen. We will all be there, and so many more members of the Strive community, near, far, and wide, all around the globe. So don't
I
miss
know
it.
we're gonna be on mute, but it's okay.
It's gonna be okay. And you will be not on mute the entire time. We will get to do things and play games and have lots of fun. Whitney, is there anything you want to add about our big night on Friday?
I think that we should just remind people that we ask for people to fundraise on behalf of Strive in order to attend. So it's $30 for our special Strive Rocks Zoom link, so you can join in on all the fun on Friday. And then $40 for our link and a special t-shirt, which you can pick up at Strive tomorrow, Wednesday, May 5th. 8 p.m. So if you'd like that special t-shirt, we ask for a minimum of $40, and then there's more great prizes and Strive swag for the more that you fundraise.
Right. Can't wait to see you, your mother, your father, your whole family. It's an event for everyone and anyone. So we can't wait to see you, every single one of you listening and watching there. We'll see you then. All right. See you next week as well. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Liv. Bye, Crazy.
Is this the thing?